Guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out True Levine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is Divine Masculine's message for you guys for this week or this weekend, whenever you need to see it, whenever you need to hear this message. So the first card that's coming up, and this is from my own twin flame deck for those that are new to my channel, those that are new to my content. I have my own twin flame deck that I use for these ones. So the first one coming in says, I'm in my head. So I really feel like as we're going into 2021, because I'm trying to see these videos from, okay, this is the last day of 2020. How is Divine Masculine feeling at this time? What is going on with him? And I feel like as he's getting ready, as he's embracing, 2020 and looking at it and reviewing it, he's in a place of saying, I know what I need to do. I know what I want to do, but I still have moments of doubts. I still have moments of insecurities, and that's on him. That's not on you, Divine Feminine. I need you to know that whatever is going on with your Divine Masculine, it has to do with him. It's nothing you did. It's nothing you said. It's literally on him. It's literally whatever is going on in his mind right now. And I feel like what's happening is that he's in this place where he's saying, I have such strong feelings for you. I have mad love for you. I want more than anything to be able to give you what you want. I want more than everything to be able to just come out and express how I feel. But I just can't do that yet. And I feel like divine timing is definitely at play here. And I've been saying that all year. But as we're moving into 2021, I really feel like things are just going to really start picking up. I feel like, again, you know how I said that he knows what he needs to do, but the next card says, I couldn't let you get close to me. And I feel like the reason that he feels that way is because he does feel undeserving of you, because that's the third card. So your Divine Masculine right now is in this place, Divine Feminine, where he says, when I look at you, when I see you, when I think about you, when I think about what you have to offer, I don't know if I am the right person for you in the aspect of, I don't know what I have to offer. I'm not rich, or, I don't have the best job, or he's looking at it from a purely a money standpoint or a job standpoint, where he feels like you could be a boss babe, or you could be running your own business, or you could be working multiple jobs and raising kids. And he looks at you like you're, superwoman, and you have all of this going for you, and he doesn't have anything going for himself, or, he feels like he is less than you. And I don't know how else to explain what I'm picking up, other than to say, like, when he looks at you, he sees that you have your shit together, but he doesn't have his shit together yet. He doesn't know what his next moves are. He doesn't have a plan going into 2021. He does not, like, he's confused on where he needs to go. But when I say confused, I feel like it's more of a personal mind thing than it is a relationship. I don't feel like he's confused about how he feels about you, because ultimately he knows that he loves you, but it's more of about him stepping back and saying, I am not where I need to be in my life, and until I am where I want to be, until I know what my next plan is, what my next moves are, I do not want to give you broken promises or give you false hope or any of that stuff, because what I feel for you when I see you, I know that this is something that I want to have in my life. I know this is something that I don't want to lose, but how can I continue to move forward and give you what I do not have at this moment? So I feel like that is what the undeserving of is he's looking and he's saying, as a man, I feel like I'm letting you down. As a man, I feel like because I don't have my life in order, because I don't have everything that, I want to give you, I feel less than a man. I don't feel like you're going to look at me and be proud of me, or, I want to be able to offer you more, but how can I offer you more when I don't have that at this time? So that's really what's coming through for me. The next card says, I wish I would have told you how much you really meant to me. So I feel like there was a lack of feelings. There was a lack of commitment. There was a lack of, at some point, he never really told you how he truly felt. Maybe at some point he said, I liked you, I loved you, but he never really went into depth. He never really told you, like, you're the love of my life, or I could see myself marrying you, or I would like to have a family with you. It wasn't as much as he wanted to tell you that. He never told you that. And now that you guys are not in union, you're disconnected, he's like in this place of, if I could go back and just tell you what it is that I want to tell you that there's areas of my life that I want to work on. But that doesn't have to do with you, divine feminine. It has to do with divine masculine. Divine masculine is in this place where he's so confused, but I just keep hearing that it's not confusion about you or union or connection. It's him and his life. It could be job related, money related, court related, custody related, a divorce. Like there's something, but it's not in your hands. Okay, it's not something you did as divine feminine. It's not something you said. He didn't leave because of anything you did. That is the underlying message. Your divine masculine did not leave for anything you did. He left because he needed to do what he needed to do for him. So yes, there's no communication or there's no messages right now, but you need to know that even though he is not in, this wavelength with you, because you guys are always together, but at some point it's this feeling of you're always going to be connected. You'll never be disconnected. But he's in a place of saying, like, I had to step away. But even though I stepped away, even though I moved, doesn't necessarily move. He might have moved, but I feel like even though he moved over here for a little bit, he can still feel you. And that's because it's a twin flame energy. That's because you two are soul connected. Okay, so he's saying, like, even though we are not talking, messaging, hugging each other, I can still feel you. I can still feel your arms, your kisses, your love, whatever you guys had. He's coming through and saying, like, I can still feel you. And he's saying, like, you are never far from my mind. He constantly thinks about you. He constantly thinks about, reaching out to you. I really believe that he might be in this place where he, wants to send you a message on Facebook or wants to send you a message somewhere, text message of some sort, but he just stops himself because he knows that where he is in his life right now, he can't still offer you what it is he knows you deserve. So even though I know as the divine feminine, I've always said that I would like my divine masculine, to be healed. I would want him to be comfortable in who he is. I want him to know who he is. I want him to know what it is that he needs in his life. But money and, money's never been like really, really, really important. It's important, but I feel like if my divine masculine was to come back and say, I had some issues going on with my life, it was work related, it was all about me and not about you, I would say, do what you need to do to heal, do what you need to do to get yourself together, because I always think about my divine masculine wherever he is, and I hope that wherever he is, he's okay. And I feel like he's just coming through and saying, I need you to know that even though we're not in connection, even though we're not on terms, even though we're not speaking terms, I am still thinking of you. I am still wondering if you're okay. I still check up on you. He says, you are my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye, because he never wanted to leave you. He didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm just going to stop talking to my divine feminine. No. It was what he felt like he needed to do. Okay? But just like the two cards that I posted for you guys today, nobody but you. He knows within himself that the love that he has for you, that the love you've shown for him, that he will never find that out in another person. That you are his person. You are his other half. And his soul is telling him that. And the love that he has for you, when he thinks about you, it just warms his heart. And he just knows that there will never be anyone else that touches his heart the way that you do, divine feminine. So I know it's hard right now, and I know some of you guys are starting to give up and you want to walk away, and I would suggest you guys just do what you need to do for you right now. Let your divine masculine work through what he needs to work through, and I promise you 2021 is going to be full of reunions, full of communication. I feel like as individuals, we just need that space, right? We need that time to really reflect, that time to really miss someone. And I feel like that's what he's doing, is he's taking that time for himself, and he shouldn't be punished for that. So that's what I have for you guys. You guys have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.